In this video, we're going to talk about the best practices for sharing your Dubb video messages through your favorite third-party SMS text message sending tool. Whether that's a CRM or just a text message tool itself, anything that you're using to send your text messages in bulk or automation through another platform, we're going to now cover the best practices of how to share and potentially track the results of every viewer. The first thing that you're going to want to do is see if we have a current integration with the text message tool that you're looking to use. So if you're using the platform like Go High Level or maybe a real estate CRM like Lofty, something like that, all you'll want to do is click on the Dubb Chrome extension. It's also available on the website, but click on the extension, go to Share a Video, and then under Advanced, you'll find the Optimize For option. Here in this list, you'll find all the different tools that we integrate with either through email or text message. In this case, we're going to go ahead and use Lofty. So if you're going to want to send text messages through Lofty, you'd want to make sure you can find that tool on this list, in which case it's here. So that's step number one, is seeing if we have a current integration with the technology you're looking to use. If we do not have the integration of this technology currently here, please submit the feedback on the Pro Plus forms here. We're going to get that back, or come to our intercom button. Let us know there. We're always looking to add more integrations with popular tools. So this is phase one, step one, making sure we have an integration. If the integration is not here, there's a possibility we can add it very quickly. And even if that's not the case, sometimes it's not possible to add them to this list. We will still be able to get some tracking so we can see how many times the video is watched, not necessarily exactly who's watching it. In all of these cases, though, we will be able to see exactly who's watching the video when it's shared through your third-party tool. So that's step one. Step number two is going to be to synchronize the databases. This means that we need all of the contacts that are in your favorite tool. I'm going to be using Lofty in the example today. All of the contacts that are in your favorite tool, all the phone numbers that belong to those contacts there, those phone numbers and contacts also need to exist inside of the Dubb CRM, so that you're going to import your contacts into the CRM, into Dubb, to make sure they're matching both in your favorite third-party tool you're sending from and in Dubb. This is required to identify the specific viewers. So if your system has a phone number for somebody and a name, and Dubb has it, that's how we can tell it's them who's actually watching the video. So step one, make sure we have the list. Step two, update your contact list into Dubb. Now for step three, we're ready to add the video to your favorite third-party tool. Some tools, we're already going to have a button built in like this through the Chrome extension. Chime, Lofty, Wise Agent, a few other platforms will have the buttons built in. If your button is not here, don't worry. It's literally just a few inches away here at the Chrome extension. So when you click on the Chrome extension, it's going to give you access to your library of videos. It's also going to automatically recognize the website, the platform that you're on, Lofty in this case. So I don't need to change this at all. It's going to automatically change my video so that it's shareable through the text message in another platform. Now, how does the actual sharing work? There's two parts that I recommend. One is you click right here and copy the short URL. This is going to be a slightly shortened version of the URL. So that's actually what we're going to share here. You also, just like any other message, email, or text, you always need to include some context, right? So we would say, hey there, hey John, hey first name, if it's a bulk text message, hey there, made a video for you about X, right? It's always some context, why it's important to them, why they want to watch the video, never going so long and so on about what all the stuff is in the video, because then they won't watch it. They don't need to. You've already explained everything. So this is what your video text messages should look like. Short, compelling sentences to get them to watch the video. Now all you do is you paste the link. This is going to include some custom tracking parameters depending on the system that you're sending it through. So this is what your link is going to look like. In the body of these online phone numbers, unlike your personal cell phone, there is not an option to automatically display an image preview from here. So it's only going to show as a message like this here. You can see this one actually even went a little bit over what they recommend. So it will still be delivered as one message, it says. This is what it's going to look like. It won't show a preview no matter what we do right away. There is an option here to get a image preview attached. So right back on the Chrome extension, we can take the preview of our image from here. I can either take the GIF. Sometimes the GIF is too large to attach. Depending on the system, they sometimes don't allow the GIF. It's only a couple of megs, but sometimes it's a very small attachment. If the GIF is too large, then you can download the still thumbnail instead. And here inside of Lofty is going to be very similar to other online text message tools where they'll have a button to add an image into the text message. So I can click there, I can upload, or I can take from one of my existing ones. So it says drag and drop. One of these processes is going to be very similar. But once you've actually added the image, then you will insert it and it will be a part of this text message once it's sent. Just be aware, it doesn't automatically show the preview of the body of the text of the video like it does in a one-to-one message on your personal cell phone. So this is what it looks like, guys, to send and track video text messages through your favorite third-party tool. Now, if you're trying to track this to yourself, just make sure your cell phone is on a different internet connection than your desktop. So if you've sent this from your computer here on your favorite third-party platform and you're sending it to yourself as a test and you want to track the results, just make sure that you've shut off your Wi-Fi on your mobile before you watch the video so that you're not on the same IP address. It's not going to exclude your tracking and you can see that it's working. If for whatever reason you find that the tracking isn't working, feel free to reach out to our chat support. We can confirm that if there's something missing or broken or needs updating, or if there's some user error involved, we'll help you figure that out. But this is how we're going to be able to send video text messages through your favorite third-party platform and be able to identify exactly who's watching every video. And of course, you can always click back here on the extension and just visit the reporting section and have the full report of who's actually doing those things. So that's it for this training, but we have plenty more where that came from. So if you'll consider liking, subscribing, and potentially sharing this video, goes a long way and we greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't already, consider joining the Dubb Coaching program. You can even check out a free trial and check out all the technology yourself, even join our free trainings yourself, but we'd love to work with you more closely in a one-on-one setting through Dubb Coaching. So looking forward to seeing you in the next video, or maybe in the next session.